So, interesting. This episode should probably be pretty quick. I'm gonna take a gander. Oh, did you see his dress just freak the fuck out? Now it's stuck in his leg. Whatever. So anyway, I've got this, God, there's a lot of mines here. So I got near this building, and I got an objective. The building's this police station. I was able to follow a distress signal to it, but I got near it, and it took away my objective to investigate the Brotherhood of Steel airship. And lo and behold, fighting in front of the police station is Paladin Danse, I think his name is. I think I know he's one of your companions. So, Brotherhood of Steel related shit. Imagine this will just be me talking to him and getting told to go somewhere else, but we'll see. Booty booty. He was fighting a lot of ghouls. There are so many ghouls in this area. Alright, so it's a little bit over this way. Killed some of them. Oh yeah, this is where I was. This is exactly what I did. I was fighting ghouls over here, and I heard lots of gunshots. Went over the wall here and saw them fighting off even more. And here we are.
Hey. We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
Is that Steve Bloom? Oh yeah, there's also a Valentine Eddie Winter case file in this police station, so I gotta get in there anyway.
I was hoping to take a look at the evidence terminal in the police station.
You know about the evidence terminal? Now, how would a civilian like you come by information like that? Are you from a local settlement?
I'm from Vault 111.
You're a vault dweller? Most people wouldn't admit to such a thing. I appreciate your honesty. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
I'll continue to help, but you owe me an explanation first.
Very well. I'm Paladin Danse, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese. I've been trying to send a distress call to our vessel at Boston International Airport, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may.
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost
I wonder if
the
these have to
signal.
do with all
Our
the
target
radio
is
towers I've
Arcjet
turned
Systems,
on.
and it contains the technology we need. The deep range
Or not.
transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding.
Neat. Oh, he's unlocking this.
Halen, take Reese inside and bind his wounds.
Yes, sir.
Reese, once you're on your feet, I want you to make certain the perimeter is secure.
I'm on it.
All right, civilian. It's time to prove your worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself. Then let me know when you're ready to begin. And feel free to access the evidence terminal. It's in the records room towards the rear of the facility. Let's move out, people.
All right, big guy. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Nice! And then I'll get the evidence, listen to the holotape, and call this a video. Nice and short. And also loot everything else. Call to arms. Oh, hey everybody. We know we were all coming in. Proceed to the area designated as the Commonwealth to perform a standard long-range recon operation. Report any unusual activity using standard long-range communication to Scabbard. Extraction time undetermined. Oops. Ooh, what's of logs. After several months, my squad has just crossed the border and entered the Commonwealth. We've chosen immediately to search the Boston region with an intention to finding the secure building to use at our recon headquarters. Soon after, my squad is ambushed by raiders. Night King's power arm was destroyed and we lost some of our supplies. Fortunately, we were able to repel the attack and continue our mission. We've discovered a secure building in Cambridge that appears to be a former police station. We were able to clear the building and recover a good deal of supplies and ammunition from pre-war caches inside. According to the scribe Halen, this location is structurally sound, highly defensible. We've decided to establish our headquarters here for the time being. After Halen identified the Corvega factory in Lexington as a possible site containing viable pre-war technology, we initiated a sweep and retrieve operation. We had Dawes do a site survey, and he discovered it was being held by a large force of raiders. We gave the go-ahead, and we attempted the breach. As we approached, our squad was hit with gunfire. Knight Warwick was wounded, so we decided to fall back to Cambridge. During our retreat, Knight Branch stepped on a landmine. Scribe Halen attempted to treat him, but Branch succumbed to his wounds and died. Let it be noted for the record that Halen is to be commended for her efforts. It's been 2 days since our failed operation at Corvega, and I'm sad to report that Knight Warwick has died. His gunshot wounds have left him paralyzed and internally bleeding. Scribe Halen informed me that he was suffering and had less than 5% chance of recovery. I authorized her to inject him with an overdose of painkiller to put him to rest. I'd once again like to commend Scribe Halen for her efforts in keeping Warwick alive and for following my final orders without question. We sustained another casualty today at Grind Reference A113. This area contains the ruins of Boston International Airport and Fort Strong. The airport was almost completely abandoned, but Fort Strong turned out to be infested by super mutants. We were hoping to resupply at the armory there, but Night Sergeant Dawes was killed. This is the second location I've had to order a retreat from since we arrived, and the third member of my team to die. I recommend a complete bombardment of this location in the future. Scribe Halen has been picking an unusual energy reading on her instruments. She claims that they are on extreme high band frequency, which makes it unlikely to be pre-war in origin. The readings are also highly sporadic, only for very short amounts of time and very specific locations. The decay on these signals is severe, and they seem to disappear off Halen's instrument after several hours. We don't have the equipment necessary to track these readings, so we're attempting to use triangulation to discover their point of origin. We've been attempting to contact Scabbard with the energy reading Halen is collected, but the police station's high-gain antenna was damaged by the super mutant rocket that we can't transmit the data. Halen is attempting to repair the antenna, but she isn't certain we have the parts we need at this time. Alrighty. That was that.
Field Scribe Halen, personal log entry 324A. I'm starting to wonder if joining the Brotherhood of Steel was a good choice. I originally signed up seeking protection and comradeship, but I'm worried that I've traded away a bit of my humanity in the process. The Brotherhood's message of hope for the future is idealistic and noble, but their methods leave a lot to be desired. The leadership seems especially misguided. Instead of diplomacy, they wield violent confrontation to exert control. Despite all that, I've been successfully avoiding the fighting by following the career path of a field scribe. I suppose only time will tell how long I can stand the sight of spilled blood over my own moral fiber.
Interesting.
Got it.
Whatever it was really stirred up a hornet's nest. Looks like it's gonna be a full-scale war.
Which means we better prep this place in case someone smarter than a pack of ferals decides we're a target.
Amen to that.
Here we are. I'll get to that in a moment. There's a kickball in that box. That's strange.
Hope you're not looking for something.
Sweet.
Oh, this doesn't actually have logs, I think. It's gonna have a location of some. Turn to Angel Mitchell, Boston. BADTFL. Mail to Sergeants.
Specific in here.
Interesting. So I think that should put another mark on my map. motor pool? Make sure I got everything up here. I think I went into these. Sometimes they have holotapes from the criminals. Not this time. Must look like a fucking lunatic to everybody else in this world. Obsessively loot everything. Give me that cigarette tray. Oh my god, it's stuck there! Whatever. Give me that carton then. Yeah. 2 old newspapers, some drugs, bottle caps, pen, folder, some money. Check out the basement. All it a day. Or whatever this is. I don't know if it's a basement. Oh, nope, it's just a little garage. Ta-da! A bunch of stuff that is now mine. Including that bucket, these cans. Everything. Everything's mine. Now I'm back out front. And this looks like a good place to continue next time. With Paladin Danse. Well, goodbye.